Serve him right. Eugenie and Beatrice bid Harry farewell. You stab me in back. Memoir stuns cousins. Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice are stunned by Prince Harry's tell-all book, it has been claimed. The royals are fully angry over news that Prince Harry is publishing a memoir, even though it hasn't come out yet and there's literally no indication that he's writing anything all that dramatic about them. But according to frantic-seeming royal insiders, there's a growing sense of shock and fury among the palaces, yes, that's palaces plural, and even his cousins Princess Eugenie and Beatrice, who Harry's especially close to, aren't pleased. A source said Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice even want to bid Harry farewell because they feel like they are stabbed in the back. The Duke of Sussex, who quit royal duties with Meghan Markle last year for a new life in America, revealed on Monday he is penning his memoir. There is reportedly a growing sense of shock and fury among the royals over Harry's plans. And the move has even left royals Harry is close to like his cousins Beatrice and Eugenie staggered, according to a royal insider. The source told the Daily Mail's Dan Wootton, what's really telling is even the relatives he remains closest to, like Princesses Eugenie and Beatrice, are stunned by what he's up to, while another explains this is the no going back moment, the final nail in the coffin of the royal family's relationship with Harry. The emotional turmoil as they wait over a year for publication is going to be torturous. Meanwhile, Harry's brother William is said to be particularly upset, with the source saying this is the end of any close relationship with the Duke of Cambridge. There's nothing more that can be said on that front. William believes his behavior is shameful and tasteless. Harry's rifts with his father Prince Charles and his older brother Prince William have been well documented. But he is said to remain close to Beatrice and Eugenie in the wake of Megxit. Harry announced he is writing his book, which is set to be released next year. The Duke insisted it would be an accurate and wholly truthful account of his life. He added that it will be written not as the prince he was, but as the man he has become. Harry said, I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively. And my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful. Senior royals were reportedly only told shortly before the announcement. They are likely to be dreading fresh revelations after Harry and Meghan's claims in their interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. Royal author Penny Junor said, the family must be despairing, this is a man who they all love and he seems to be doing his best to embarrass and damage his family. I think it's a bit early to be writing a proper memoir, I imagine it is self-justification and it's exploring himself, and finding himself, but it's going to be, I suspect, at other people's expense. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex made a series of damaging accusations against the royal family in their TV interview. And Harry went on to make further controversial comments about his relatives in the following weeks. The Duke returned to the UK for the first time since Megxit weeks after their tell-all interview for Prince Philip's funeral. He is said to have received a frosty reception from some members of the royal family. Harry travelled to Britain for a second time for the unveiling of a Princess Diana statue earlier this month. Much attention was on Harry and William in the run-up to the event at Kensington Palace.